Hey guys, it's been a while since the last posted video, but we're back. We're so back. In fact, we're definitely back. We've missed a couple characters. The Herda, Aglaya, Tribbie we managed to make just, a couple days after the banner. Unfortunately, that little break I had to take the past 2 months, if anybody cares, maybe I'll make a follow-up video explaining a little bit more about who I am, what I do, why I do, what I do, and why I want to, if that made sense. I'm not Dr. Seuss, but I do want to try to make this YouTube channel relatively a success, and I was a little bit stuck in my head about trying to make videos that I thought were extra popular or more popular versus having fun and posting the videos that I wanted to post, and that kind of led me into a massive amount of creator's block, and pair that with a ton of personal life stuff, school and blah 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 blah, business, work, money, financials. I pretty much just gave you guys a little short snippet of what that would be. Wasn't supposed to, but anyways, we got this cool run here. Tribbie just came out, a universal support, an amazing universal support. It's actually ridiculous because I was going to skip Tribbie. She was going to be the first character I skipped because she was the first child, the first limited character child. I guess you could count, but maybe not really. Not compared to this. I mean, what the fuck? Who the fuck wants this? It's just it's a shame. It's a shame. Until I looked at the kit. I looked at the kit. I looked at the E1, and well, let's not talk about it. Let's just say I lost Bailu at 75 pity, got Tribbie at 75 pity, lost again at 75 pity for E15 Welt, and then I got E1 Tribbie at, again, another 75. Some of those went into 80s. I don't even know. Probably over 300 pulls for this, but I don't want to think about those goddamn pulls. So the point is that she's unbelievably broken. Just so powerful. So powerful, especially with that E1 for AoE targets. If there's mobs, of course, deal more damage to the single target. It's just over. Dance spammer, just like Tingyun, kind of. More like Harmony Trailblazer, actually. It's just ridiculous. The way that she gains energy every time an enemy is hit 1.5. I mean, Robin gains 2 every time something attacks. She gains 1.5 for every ally hit, or every enemy hit, rather. Ridiculous. And we've got this crazy team here with QQ. I haven't even talked about the run yet. I guess it was kind of like background music, background movie? I don't know. But we're going to hold the dance. We're not going to hold it, actually. I was thinking about a different run. We need to make sure that we get our HP sap into these souls right before we advance QQ, because if you look at the speed tuning, it was like 1 under. Or maybe it was 600, but the point is she's at 132 speed, Sunday's at 131, very slow team, but it works unbelievably well. Now, the skill point deficiency that we clearly have in this team is a little bit hard to transmigrate. It's not definitively correct, but the point is you got to really take advantage of the energy gain from Sunday's ult, use more ults with QQ, get more 4 of a kind, save skill points. That's pretty much the name of this game. Is that the name of this game? I know casters. I'm thinking about global buffs. I was thinking about a whole different thing. We got so many videos to make. It's almost, it's actually hard. We also got to start streaming too, so I don't know how to, maybe make all the videos while streaming, actually. I don't know. Oh, 4 of a kind with a Tarky. Amazing. A genius. 1 million damage, and another million because we broke 1 soul each time. Added about 500k. We like to see it. Ooh, killed another one. Wait, did we kill another one? Whatever. Here, we're going to go ahead and skill with Robin. Just kidding. We're going to basic because the attacks that we're going to get hit with are going to go ahead and fill up that energy bar. Beautiful. There was a run right before this that, I'll be honest, I recorded over 3 times in a row, and it was a failed run, but the beginning looked so good I thought it was right, and I just kept on messing up. So I've re-recorded this so many times that it's... This was the right run. This was a good run. I really like this run. Anyway, here, we got the 4 of a kind. Luckily, the autarky doesn't really matter because we're going to go ahead and break these bitches. Wonderful. And now we just wait. Get our souls sapped. And for this point, we can actually wait for Tribbie 2 just to get an extra skill point. Because we are going to have to skill once the next Tribbie turn comes up. So here we go ahead and get that res pen back up. Use this ult. Get into Concerto, get everybody back. We're going to ult with Tribbie just to push her in front of everybody just so we can get 1 more basic off and get that extra skill point. You never know when 1 skill point matters. Now, I'm telling you, 1 skill point can make all the difference. But will it? We'll have to finish the run and find out, I suppose. We're at 3. Here, we got to be very careful. We want to buff our ult, but we don't want to overbuff it. Okay, we already got a Tarky. Since we got it, we're not even going to risk it. We need as many skill points to guarantee a 4 of a kind for the final QQ turn. So we're going to go ahead and pop this ult now, getting our 4 of a kind. Stacked a ton of the buffs, by the way. This new little window thing in the side, I really like it. It's really nice. I like it a lot. But, with all those buffs, it does get kind of hard to see. Ah, bang. 1 million straight damage. That was none of them dying too. So now we have possibly 4 more QQ attacks. There was 2. Get this ult back up on QQ. She's looking like she might get it once she gets some kills. And we're going to be at 4 skill points. 4 opportunities. 4 possibilities. We got the Atarki. Now it's just the 4 of a kind. 1 more. I told you. I told all of you. 1 skill point can make the difference. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, that was really close. Clearly, I already knew that was going to happen because this was pre-recorded, but it was really close. It was really scary. That's what it was. Anyways. Oh, bang, 1.7. Okay, and we got the ult back with the kill. Beautiful. We can pop the ult, and we didn't even need to. That was a damn good run. Now, when I was building this team originally, I had like a 3-turn sparkle, you know, just advancing QQ 3 times with enough skill points, and then I thought about it, and I was like, well, wait a minute. If we're able to just, you know, manage our skill points properly, then we can actually take a ton of advantage of essentially 6 QQ turns per wave with the Robin and the Sunday. And when we pair Tribbie, we can get some really, really good buffs. Now, as for the benefit that she provides to, like, you know, QQ over some other characters, I mean, I don't know, what else could we put instead of Tribbie to make this team a little bit better? I think Tribbie's actually relatively probably one of the best ones. Reason being is just because that 5 targets, the AoE, it does take advantage of when you ult with QQ. You can kind of like deal a ton of extra damage to the main guy. Although at the end of the day, that boss is pretty much you just dealing 2 million damage each wave. The other 2 million just comes from killing them. Although overall it does seem to work relatively not bad. Now, as for the build on QQ, I mean, I put Jade's Light Cone on just because it's a 5-star Light Cone. I don't really have fuck all else. This one, interestingly enough, is actually kind of cool on her, just because you can do like some interesting little shenanigans with the extra skill point, but it only buffs the ult, and that's it. It's kind of useless and stupid, actually. However, that just realized the base attack on that is higher, though. But with the Jade Light Cone, we're able to get that Death Shred on the follow-up and the ult, which is actually 2/3 of her damage, essentially. And then we're also able to buff this follow-up a little bit, but that's kind of irregular. It's kind of stupid. 48%. If we can even hit that stupid 24% chance. Self-Sufficer, still a stupid name. But we got the 4-piece Quantum. As for Sunday, 131, just 1 under QQ, just to make sure QQ goes first. We did manage to get him on Sekerdo just because the speed point was so low. Pretty damn good. Extra 16% Death Shred doesn't hurt because we've already got 20% with the Quantum set. Wow. Now, as for Tribbie, 5k HP, not too bad because she's on a 4-star Light Cone, the Dance, Dance, Dance. She is on Eagle Vonwak. I don't even know. Might even be HP Chest. Yeah, not even crit. I don't even build her for damage. It's kind of like whatever. And, of course, this E1 is kind of ridiculous in certain teams. More like certain enemies, rather, actually. Robin's pretty cool, too. Super fast Robin in this one. That's pretty much it. But that was the QQ run. This is a fast video. We're going to go ahead and make a couple more videos. So do put into the comments anything you guys want to see, because we got so much to catch up on, and we got a lot to do on streams, and we pretty much just got to make up for 2025. Genuinely. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Adios.